It's important that you take the time to discuss the reason you are asking everyone to increase their awareness and knowledge and understanding of the cyber threat landscape, and that they have a very important role to play in protecting your organisation from a potential cyber attack. In addition to this, make sure that they are aware that what they learn in this particular program, they'll be able to apply outside of work, personally, to keep themselves safe online.
If you're having challenges getting your people to finish their training, perhaps, here's a couple of tips that'll help. First of all, get your leadership involved and get them doing it publicly so it's very well known and seen. So they demonstrate it to people, and that's going to make people want to follow in their footsteps. It's going to say, okay, they're pretty serious about this. The other thing it's got to do is it's got to be interesting and entertaining to them. Don't give them this garbage that is completely boring and you just sit there and basically watch some slides go by. You don't want that. Got to be entertaining, got to be engaging. Also, within your organization, find those people that are actually into security on their own and make them advocates. Those folks that you don't have to pester. Have them apply maybe a little peer pressure, if you will, and say, hey, have you all done your training yet? I found it was pretty interesting, right? That'll help as well. And then finally, last but not least, you may have to fall back on policy.
There are many things organizations can do to help their users take their training on time. Probably most important is to make sure that the training that is being delivered is relevant to the people and their job. If it's irrelevant, they're just not going to do it. Secondly, deliver engaging content. Make it small, bite-sized, over a long period of time, but something that is actually interesting and doesn't feel like a lecture being delivered. Finally, make it easy for the users to access the platform, to access their training in a medium that suits them. If there's always a heavy workload, that will always tend to take priority. So make it easy for the users to access the content and engage it and give them time to do it.
Motivating people is based on three aspects: direction, autonomy, and mastery. So make sure your people understand what's in it for them if they successfully complete a training. And give them ample time to do the training. Give them the freedom to choose exactly when they want to do it. And lastly, make sure you show their progress. Make sure they understand what they've learned so far.
At the very beginning, make sure that your people know that this is relevant to them. And find a way to tie it in, whether that's emotion or story or something else. And then 3 things after that: Chunkify, Gamify, and Celebrate. So Chunkify in that you give them the smallest bits that you can over a longer period of time. And so you don't hit them with a 45-minute or an hour thing at once, but if you can, break that into smaller components and deliver that over the course of a year. And then Gamify is the way that you measure and you report. And so get a competition between divisions or departments within your organization, and then the Celebrate. This is your reward system. Find ways to celebrate people who are doing things on time, who are exceeding expectations, and who are doing very, very well. So tie it in with something that's relevant, and then chunkify it, make it smaller, gamify it, make it fun, and celebrate the successes within your organization.